Let's do this.
Yo, what is going on, you guys? This is Gaming1Style. Welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, I want to go ahead and discuss with you guys about a couple of different leaks that have come out for Season 3 for Modern Warfare 2019. Now, I want to go ahead and discuss with you guys exactly what these leaks consist of. And before I go ahead and do that, I do want to go ahead and let you know that these leaks were actually retrieved from data miners who went into the PC files of the game from the latest update and basically found out information regarding Season 3, as well as a little bit of an update to what's going on with Modern Warfare 2 Campaign Remastered. So if you guys want to go ahead and know about all the details that have to do with these topics, go ahead, sit back and relax, and hopefully you enjoy today's little update video. So let's go ahead and start off by talking about Season 3 and what leaks have come surrounding that topic. So for Modern Warfare 2019 Season 3, we'll of course get new maps, weapons, operators, and a few different playlists for the Warzone game mode, and creator codes. Yes, you guys, you heard me right. Creator codes, which is a feature you would see in games like Fortnite and stuff like that, is possibly going to be coming to Modern Warfare 2019. So first, I'm going to go ahead and talk about the maps. So we have two maps that have been leaked out that are going to be coming apparently with Season 3 in Modern Warfare 2019, and those maps include Backlot from Call of Duty 4 and Village from Modern Warfare 3. Now, when it comes down to these maps, of course, they're not brand new maps. We've seen these maps before in past Call of Duty titles, and I don't know how most of you guys are going to feel about that, because I remember when Black Ops 4 was released and we got a lot of content from past Black Ops titles come into Black Ops 4. Many fans did not enjoy that and wished that they would see more original content. So does that go the same way with you guys when it comes to Modern Warfare 2019, or are you guys okay with them bringing back maps that worked in the past, since the maps that released with the game, or all of the original maps, are mostly not getting received in the best way possible? I mean, I'll be honest, I kind of don't enjoy most of the maps that shipped with Modern Warfare 2019 or have been original maps from Infinity Ward this year, but the maps that are a little bit old school or maps that we've seen before, I have a more, I guess, pleasant time playing on those maps than the original new maps that have come to the game. So let me know in the comment section below, are you guys okay with returning maps in Modern Warfare 2019? But when it comes down to the map Backlot, I'm not sure how it will exactly play here in Modern Warfare 2019, because as an example, I love Crash, right? I love how it plays in Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare Remastered, but I kind of don't like it here in Modern Warfare 2019. I think it's also safe enough to say that I might even hate it here in Modern Warfare 2019. I don't get that same feeling whenever it comes up in the map rotation because of all the lines of sights, the mounting, and them adding unnecessary things like safe spaces and stuff like that. It totally ruined the way Crash plays in Modern Warfare 2019. So I wonder if the same thing is going to be happening with Backlot, since there are actually a bunch of different windows and buildings and lines of sight that people can mount up against. Yeah, I'm not sure how it's going to play here in Modern Warfare 2019, but when it comes to Village, I think this will be a little bit more of a better experience than something like Backlot, because Village has more of an open layout and it doesn't have that many windows and it doesn't have that many buildings, and it's located more in a jungle-like environment, right? So I mean, it could play a little bit better. We might not even see that many doors on this map, but we don't know for sure, and we don't know what kind of changes they might make to this Modern Warfare 3 map. So we'll just have to wait and see how it plays. Next up, let's go ahead and talk about the weapons. So when it comes down to the weapons, there are going to be two of them. One is going to be the SKS Sniper, which is a semi-automatic sniper, and the Renity Pistol, which is of course going to be a semi-auto 9mm pistol. Now, whenever it comes down to these weapons, they're most likely going to be part of the battle pass, just like most of the DLC weapons that have been added to the game. But when it comes down to something like the Renity Pistol, it might just come as a challenge, just because, you know, when it comes down to pistols, they're not really used as much as primary weapons. So I feel like that there's a chance that this pistol could come to the game through a challenge, sort of like the crossbow did in the recent seasons. So maybe that's what's going to be happening with the pistol. Not really sure there. And then when it comes down to the weapons, that's pretty much all the news I have for you guys. For the new two operators that are going to be coming in Season 3, they are going to be Alex, and he is going to be the Alex we know from the Modern Warfare 2019 campaign, and another operator that goes by the name of Ronin. Now, when it comes down to the life cycle of Modern Warfare, I don't know if you guys remember, but in the beginning of the life cycle, there were actually 13 operators that were leaked, and Ghost was one of those leaked operators, but Ronin did not seem to be part of that list. But then again, I could be wrong on that. But let's just say even if he wasn't part of the list, that just proves that there are going to be more operators that are possibly going to be coming to the game besides just those 13. And if I remember correctly, that list of 13 operators included very famous celebrities like NFL players and maybe even some actors. But once again, don't quote me on that. I could be wrong. So that means there's a chance that not only are those celebrities or those famous people going to be coming to the game as operators, but we might even see even more famous people or celebrities coming to Modern Warfare 2019. I don't know. I thought that would be pretty cool, and that would actually increase the interest in the operators within this game. Now, when it comes down to the new Warzone playlists, this is where I think it's going to get interesting, because I did talk about in my most recent live stream that I would love for them to have different playlists for Warzone, and that it would actually be really good for the mode since it would add a little bit of a variety to it. So basically, some of the new playlists that are scheduled or planned to come to Warzone through these leaks are duos, quads, high action, which is basically a version of Battle Royale except with a faster storm, shoddy snipers, which in my opinion, I think this basically means that it's going to be shotguns and snipers only, one shot, which is going to be one shot to the head no matter what weapon you have, realism, and hardcore, which those two are most likely going to play just like how they do in regular multiplayer. So for me personally, I think that I'm going to be looking forward to high action the most, because like I said in my most recent live stream, which whenever I do go ahead and live stream, you guys, you should definitely join. If you want to know when I live stream, just follow me on my Twitter account. That's where I'm going to be posting all the times that I will be live streaming and uploading videos. But anyways, when it comes down to this high action mode, I did say in my live stream that I would wish for them to have a version of Warzone where the storm actually closes in a little bit faster, because I like the pace of Warzone, but I wish it would be a little bit faster, at least in the beginning of the match. So I think high action is going to bring that, and I can't wait for it. Finally, let's go ahead and talk about creator codes, because when it comes down to creator codes, this feature is going to be pretty much exactly like how you see in Fortnite. Anytime a creator, such as here on YouTube, decides to share their creator code, you can use that code whenever buying microtransactions, and they will actually get a small commission out of it or a small percentage of pay. So I'm just saying, if I ever get a creator code and they add this feature into Modern Warfare 2019, definitely go ahead and consider using my code if I ever do get one. Just putting that out there. Now, when it comes down to Season 3, those are pretty much all of the different leaks that I have that I wanted to share with you guys today. But before I go ahead and close off today's video, I do want to give you guys an update about what's really going on with Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, or in other words, Modern Warfare 2 Campaign Remastered. So if you guys remember my most recent video talking about this subject, I did go ahead and talk about how I wasn't really sure of what was going to be going on, if the multiplayer was going to be coming out later on, maybe in later 2020 or maybe even next year. As of right now, I still think that could be possible, but most likely we're going to be seeing just the campaign remastered for right now, and maybe some of the multiplayer maps for Modern Warfare 2 making its way to Modern Warfare 2019. I don't think all of them are going to make it into Modern Warfare 2019 just because there are a lot of Modern Warfare 2 maps, but I think we're going to see some of them come back. But let's go ahead and talk about what has been leaked for Modern Warfare 2 Campaign Remastered. So the data miners also went ahead and found within the code of the game that there is going to be a bundle coming out later on that is going to basically have the Campaign Remastered for Modern Warfare 2, the original Ghost operator skin, which basically is Ghost and the way he looked in Modern Warfare 2. It's also going to include a legendary M4A1 called the Task Force, which basically is the Modern Warfare 2 version of the M4A1, a legendary 1911 called the 141, a free dive charm that sort of looks like a little flipper, a finishing move, a quip that says Stay Frosty, an animated calling card, a rare Ghost emblem, and of course, Battle Pass skips. So once again, this is just a bundle that was leaked from data miners that is possibly going to be coming to Modern Warfare 2019, and these are just all the things that are going to be included in it. Now, for how much this is all going to cost, well, for right now, it says it's going to be worth 10,000 COD points, which, if you guys don't know, equals out to a whopping $100. So yes, as of right now, it seems like all of this is going to be worth 10,000 COD points or $100. Now, this could just be a placeholder. However, thinking about what we are getting out of this bundle and how many things are coming with it, and that Activision is the one behind all of this, and are probably going to want to get away with charging $60 for just the campaign being remastered, maybe this $100 item or bundle might not be so unrealistic, which would be a very big darn shame in my opinion, just because that's way too much to just go back and revisit something from the past, or, you know, kind of have something that's nostalgic. But I don't know, I really think that maybe the campaign should be worth like $20 or $30 max, and that the whole bundle should be costing like around $60. That seems more reasonable than 100, but we'll just have to wait and see. And on top of that, you guys, all of these different things that are listed to come with this bundle are once again from data miners, so things could change. Maybe other things will be coming instead of some of the things that I listed here within this bundle, but there are actually images to certain things like the M4A1, the OG Ghost Operator skin, stuff like that. There are images out there floating around the internet, which if I can find it, I'll leave in the description below. I can't post them on today's video because I would get hit with a copyright strike, which I don't want to go through. But besides that campaign remastered bundle, there is another bundle apparently that's also coming, which the players can go ahead and directly purchase the campaign straight and also receive an underwater demo team classic ghost bundle, which once again could be subject to change. And as far as the price goes for that bundle, I don't have that information on me, unfortunately. Now that concludes the Modern Warfare 2 campaign remastered news, and that pretty much is everything I wanted to go ahead and discuss with you guys or share with you guys in today's video. So what I want you guys to do now is comment down below, what do you think about all the leaks that we talked about regarding Season 3 for Modern Warfare 2019 and the news surrounding Modern Warfare 2 campaign remastered? Are you guys excited for it, or are you guys skeptical based off of what exactly is going on and how Activision is handling all of these different decisions? You let me know in the comment section below. But with that said, that's pretty much it for today's video. So if you guys enjoyed it, please go ahead and leave a like, comment, subscribe, click the bell icon so you'll never miss an upload, and follow me on my social media accounts to stay connected. Links will always be in the description below, and I will go ahead and talk to you guys in the next one. So take care of yourselves, and bye.